Hey, what's up, Trippin'? It's me, Marie, and today I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about how weather can affect your vacation. There was a post yesterday, and it was asking where to next. Some of the places that came up were like Jamaica, Bahamas, Mexico, things of that nature. So I'm just going to kind of go out and give you some dates on when is a good time to kind of travel and when it's not a good time to travel. So we'll start with Jamaica since I just came from Jamaica. Very, very fun place to go. The best time to visit Jamaica is during the months of December to early April. Um, the hurricane season in Jamaica is normally around June 1st and it ends on the 30th. So the best time is December to early April, and the hurricane season starts June 1st through November 30th. I was there in July. There were no hurricanes. The weather was beautiful. It was hot. It was sunny. There was no rain. So, it kind of differentiates, I guess, with the months. The next one we had where people were traveling to Mexico. The rainy season, though, for Cancun, Mexico, normally falls between the end of August and mid-November. The hurricane season for Cancun normally begins June 1st and it ends November 30th. The Bahamas hurricane season is normally June 1st to November 30th. Now, for the Bahamas, you kind of want to avoid going through spring break because, it's a lot of college students that go there. So that's through March. That's basically March through, I believe, mid-April. So kind of avoid going there during spring break. Now I'm going to kind of talk about the Dominican Republic because I went there last year in April and it sucked. It rained the whole time. It flooded the rooms. The rooms were so flooded. It was a horrible time. It was chilly, so we didn't really get to enjoy the pool or the beaches. The best time to visit there is March to May. But again, I went in April and it rained. So it just shows you how things can kind of change, So there is really, I won't say these months and dates are kind of written in stone, but these are technically the hurricane seasons and months and stuff like that. So you kind of want to avoid that so that you're not in a situation that I was in when I was literally in the room or we had to kind of go to the club and, stick it out there. Some other quick facts when traveling. We normally travel southern hemisphere, so that's like Antarctica, Australia, all of South America, all of that good stuff. Their seasons there are different from ours. So winter months there are June through August, spring is September through November, summer is December through February, and fall is normally March through May. So kind of keep that in mind too when traveling because peak seasons you'll be paying more, things of that nature. There's huge differences between the United States and other countries. So know the differences when you do travel. Just don't get overwhelmed. Do your research. Look at their currency. Check out the current events that are happening there. When we went to Jamaica this month, I dropped the ball because I did not pay attention that the Reggae Fest was going to be there the weekend we were leaving. Make sure you know the bargaining, all about safety. Power outlets are totally different in different countries. So make sure you know about that because we all need our cell phones and all that good stuff. Know about the local and social norms. What you should do, shouldn't do, what can be offensive to another country. Things that we would do here in the States, they may not do or take too likely to, in other places. Keep in mind when you're flying overseas that your departure date could be different than your arrival date, meaning the time change. So make sure when you're booking your accommodations, you are doing it accordingly because the time does change. Last but not least, when you are traveling, make sure that you have me as your travel agent, because I'll always ensure that you have your visas, whether you're going to Cuba or wherever you may going that you need a visa for. That's my responsibility to make sure you have. And trip insurance. Trip insurance is so very important. You get the opportunity to cancel for any reason. You get 100% of your money back. And you get price guarantee. Price guarantee is you see a trip cheaper on some other site and it's the same date, same hotel, and all of that. Everything is the same. I can get that price for you. So you'll get money back. And then you get the low deposit, so you don't have to pay a lot to get the trip going. You normally put down maybe $160 per person as a deposit when you have trip insurance, but it kind of varies for the trip that you're booking. So yeah, always important to kind of get that trip insurance so that you know that if you need to cancel for any reason, you're covered and you don't lose your money and you can get your money back. So that was just something that I wanted to go over with you guys, just because you guys posted some of the things, some of the places that you'll be traveling, and just kind of wanted you to be aware what to look out for and when to kind of travel. And I think that was it. So with that being said, any questions, any concerns, if you're looking to book a trip, anybody looking for a travel consultant, alwaystripping365@gmail.com. Or you can check out our page at alwaystripping.com. We have New Orleans coming up for Halloween, October 25th through the 29th. We're staying at the Hilton. We're literally 2 blocks off of the Strip. So we'll have a good time there, bar hopping, parties, beads, all that good stuff. And then March of 2019, the next trip we have is a Cuba cruise. So if you're interested in any of those trips, feel free to contact me and I can get you started. And until then, let's trip. Peace.